Welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be recreating a look that I did on my Instagram. I posted on my Instagram. I've done it twice now. It's the butterfly and one eye thing. Someone asked me, could you do a tutorial on that? And I was like, of course I can, yeah. So let's get on with the video. I did my eyebrows off camera because it made the tutorial too long. I will upload a separate tutorial with just the eyebrow tutorial. Yeah. But I don't have one on me at the moment, so I'm just using a bit of light concealer. Also concealing under the eyes because obviously it's going to be a butterfly. So I'm kind of concealing in the butterfly shape so that I have a nice, good place to work with. Okay, so I blended that all in. Notice how this is a lot lighter than this. That's how you want it. And I'm going to set it with a translucent powder, just like I set my eyebrows. Now here's the fun part. I know what colours I'm going for. Oops, you don't want to get on my leggings. I'm going for that lovely pink there. So I'm going to get a fluffy brush and go for like the kind of fuchsia pink colour. And just work it into my outer crease. So this is how I start. And I kind of start making that first butterfly-y kind of look. I'm going to go with purple. I'm going to be a bit predictable and go with purple. But this purple is quite dark, so you don't want too much, and kind of just work the purple in on the inner corner. And then at the bottom as well, you want to work a little bit of purple in there. Blend, blend, blend. I'm going to pause the video and look for the picture. Alright, so now it's time for the eyeliner. A normal liquid line like this, or one of the pot eyeliners that you activate with water. I think these two are the best. But in my brush and put in it. First thing you're going to do, you kind of want to follow a kind of the shape of your eye slightly. And you want to go out there. So that's your first line. I'm going to switch to voiceover. I'm going to switch to voiceover because it's too hard. Okay, so I brought that first line up, following the natural shape of my eye, and then I'm going to bring it down. I like to do a bit of a double wing there because it kind of suits my eye, and then I bring it to the outer corner of my eye. This just suits my eye better. You can just do one flick, but that's what I prefer. Then I go down and I basically draw that butterfly shape. Problem is I haven't mastered the correct shape yet, so it takes me a while to get the perfect shape for my eye. So at this point it looks atrocious and I cannot stand it, so I'm going to switch to my liquid liner again and kind of clean up the mess I've made. So we've got this point to this point, and there are some things I don't like about this. So I'm going to get my micellar water. I don't like the angle of that there. And I don't like the angle of this. So I've just kind of rubbed that off. Get cotton pad kind of with a bit of micellar water on it. And you're kind of just going to want to rub away the bits you don't like. Don't be afraid to do this. Normally this eye look it takes me about 2 or 3 turns before I get the shape I want. So do what works for your face. I know that for my face, just 2 things doesn't work. It makes me look a bit silly, so I've got to do some extra stuff to kind of make it work. I don't like that line there at all. So I'm just going to completely rub that out. So now I've rubbed out the bits I don't like, I'm going to redraw them using a liquid eyeliner because I just find that easier. I keep going back and forth with this until I find like the perfect shape. I prefer mine to be a bit more pointed, more sharp. You might prefer more of a round butterfly, but I like the sharp. Now I'm kind of bringing the corner of the butterfly to the corner of my eye, connecting it together, giving it more of an eyeliner look, and I'm adding some shading to the outside of the wings just to make it look better. I honestly was literally about to cry at this point because this bottom wing was not going anywhere near how I wanted it to go. But I just kept going back and forth with micellar water, different eyeliners, till I got that shape. Yeah, mistakes, so many mistakes happened in this, but it's okay. It worked out okay in the end. So here I am adding a little squiggle because I thought it'd make it look cute. I'm pretty sure I rubbed this out in the end, but hey. We have the placement of the butterfly. A little different from like the picture, I know. A little bit of different from the other two, I know, but what can we do? Really, what can we do? So, this is where I'm going to add back the colour. That's why in the beginning when I was just getting the basic shape, I wasn't hugely bothered about where the colour went because I knew I was going to mess up. I'm just adding back the colour. Where it once was. At this point, I realised I didn't like the purple in the inner corner, so I'm about to cover up that purple as well and just do a completely neon pink eye. You can do whatever you want, doesn't really matter, I just didn't like it. I used a loose pigment, which I forgot to show you, so it's just like, yeah, a loose pigment. It's really, really bright, which I loved. So, that's that. And now, I'm going to go in with those small lines. So you just kind of want to make a couple of lines in places. This moment of editing, I realised I hate doing voiceovers, but hey, we're halfway through. So now I'm just making some of the outlines thicker for my butterfly, gives it a cool look. And I've added some smaller lines inside the butterfly. You can either look at a picture of like a monarch butterfly, I think these have quite vivid lines on them, or you can copy like a makeup look. But I just kind of add lines where I feel like adding them just connects the look together. I don't really know how to explain this. This is a terrible tutorial. But as you can see, I'm just adding shading, bit of depth, just trying to make it look somewhat decent. At this point, I was panicking. You can't see it on my face, but it wasn't looking how I wanted it to look. But yeah, you just gotta go with the flow at this point. It was like 11 in the evening and I wasn't gonna start again. So as you can see, I've added some thick lines at the bottom, connected the outer wing to the under corner of my eye, and I've done a bit of under eye eyeliner to give my eye a bit more better shape. And yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow at this point. And out comes the baby wipe and micellar water again, because that was my best friend during this makeup look. I like to add a little bit of an inner corner and a little, it's not called an antenna, I don't know what it is. You know butterflies have those squiggly things at the front of their heads. Yeah, I like to add a little one of those. I don't know, but we move. Sometimes you just gotta keep going. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to get a white eyeliner or a lighter eyeliner and add some white dots. So I'm adding white dots around the whole outside of the butterfly. I did add white dots in the middle, but that was a mistake and I do change that later. You just want to add the white dots around the outside. That's best. Alright, so I did a little cut crease off camera because this video is getting really long. You can see in my other video how to do a cut crease, pink and light pink. I'm just drawing a bit of a graphic liner around the eye, so it kind of looks like half a butterfly wing. I think that was the vibe I was going for. I'm bringing it in, little graphic liner. Added some pink under the eye, and yeah. Supercalifragilistic. Be very careful when putting foundation on this look, which is why I'm using this applicator. I'm going to move back now, you guys don't have to see so close up. I'm using this applicator because, you know, When blending out the foundation, you've got to be quite careful. The part around the butterfly, I used a flat brush and a beauty blender just to kind of make sure I didn't mess it up. And the little squiggly thing under the butterfly isn't necessary, but yeah, I did it anyway. And then I added some white dots to kind of pull the whole look together. So this is almost done. I'm almost done, literally. There's one thing that's really bugging me. So at this point, I'm just covering up those lines that I added white with black. Because I didn't like that. And then I'm adding a little couple details to the other side to kind of jazz it up a little bit. Just because. Okay, the thing that is going to pull this whole look together. Lashes. Lashes, lashes. I have magnetic lashes here. They're new. I just got them, so I'm excited to try them. So these are from Glamnetic. This is not sponsored. I bought them because of another sponsored post. Thank you, Makara. So you have, I got a pack of 4 and it comes with an eyeliner as well. And then you're gonna just, literally it's so simple. You put the eyeliner along your eyelid. And this one. So if you're like me and you really struggle to put lashes on, these are a lifesaver. Literally a lifesaver. This is the final look, guys. This is probably one of the more stressful ones I've done, like, so many mistakes. But you know what, like, makeup is all about making mistakes and learning from them, and correcting your mistakes, and kind of turning your mistakes into something cute and pretty, like I did here with this little thing here. So yeah, this is the look. I like it. The colour is really hitting, but it's really clashing with my orange hair in this outfit. So I'm gonna go change for the pictures and stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys, it was informative and you guys can like follow along and stuff like that. I don't know what else to say. I'm terrible at ending these videos. So yeah, keep watching. There'll be some pictures at the end. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you to the person who asked for this. I wouldn't have thought of this actually if they hadn't asked. So if you want to see me do any kind of tutorials, DM me on Instagram or comment it down below, because I will do them, because you know I don't really have much else to do. So yeah, if you want to see anything else, tell me.